And you who were once alienated and enemies in your mind by wicked works, yet now he reconciled. How did he do that? In the body of his flesh through death. What's the purpose? To present you. Now watch this. I don't know if preachers told you this. I don't know your background. I don't know who your pastor was. I don't know where you've been. But I've never been told this in my life. So I'm going to make sure I tell you since I have a mic. The purpose he did what he did on the cross is to present me holy, blameless, and above reproach in his sight. What he's establishing is right identity to restore right relationship, to get me past my past so I can be empowered to live my present and things to come in this truth for the rest of my life. So if he died on the cross to reconcile me and present me holy, blameless, and above reproach in his sight, which means it's the way he sees me, if I fail to embrace that and accept that, that would be called pride. Humility says, yes, thank you, wow. So who am I to not see myself the way he sees me through the cross to restore this relationship? So when people live outside of holy, blameless, above reproach, guilt, condemnation, shame, contrary, anti-finished work, deception of the devil, it's a quandary because their heart's been changed, convicted, and touched, but they're still weighing themselves by themselves and there's no chance for change. So they believe they're a failure. So as they think is, so they are. So every time they live outside of truth, they confirm their worst fear and in time sell themselves when they're not for sale. So if he said you're holy, blameless, and above reproach in his sight, wouldn't it make total sense in the realm of faith to wake up that way? Wouldn't it make total sense to live the day that way? Wouldn't it make sense to go to bed that way? You say, well, yeah, but wonder if we mess up. Run straight to him. Don't call 3 friends crying. If you call a friend crying, that's okay. Talk to him, confess it, stay clean. But run to him. Don't run from him. Don't draw back. Go run to him. Well, God, I so appreciate the conviction in my life. Man, that was so not who you are, who you created me to be. And it's not what I ever want to be. God, if it wasn't for the truth that's working in me, I wouldn't see it so clear. There was a time I'd have done that and thought they deserved it. There was a time I'd have done that and thought it was normal. God, that has nothing to do with who you created me and who I ever want to be. God, your word is working in me. You're washing me clean. You are empowering me to live righteous. God, thank you for changing my life. You would talk like that if you just missed it. What would you do? Get condemned, lose your identity for 3 weeks, backslide? Come on. The godly sorrow takes me to him. The days of hiding from him, naked and ashamed, have to be over because he ended that day when he took off their fig leaves and put on garments made with his own hands. What's he doing? Prophesying a day when we would all wear what he made for us, because that's when we look our best and that's what fits us perfect. Yeah? Come on.